Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's class we are going to discuss about chemical reaction and equations. First, let's try to understand what is a chemical reaction. Chemical reaction is a process by which a chemical change takes place, converting one or more substances, that is reactants, to one or more different substances, that is products. So in chemical reaction, reactants get converted to products. Now let us try to understand what is a chemical change. A chemical change is a change resulting in the formation of new substance. A chemical reaction can be determined by a change in state, a change in color, evolution of gas, that is gas comes out, change in temperature. A reaction can be endothermic or exothermic. In case of endothermic, the heat is absorbed, and in case of exothermic, the heat is given out, and formation of precipitate or PPT. Let us try to understand what is a chemical change. A chemical change is a change resulting in the formation of a new substance, change which is irreversible, that is which cannot be reversed back through simple physical processes. A change is permanent, and both the physical and chemical properties of a substance are changed. Now let us discuss few examples of chemical reaction. First, burning of magnesium ribbon in air. So when we burn magnesium ribbon in presence of air or oxygen, then it gets converted to magnesium oxide. Here you can see burning of magnesium ribbon with white dazzling flame. Lead nitrate solution and potassium iodide solution. Okay. So when lead nitrate solution is reacted with potassium iodide solution, then you will be able to see the change in color, that is yellow PPT or precipitate is formed. Okay, so we have already discussed now how can we determine a chemical change. So one of the determination was that there will be a formation of PPT. So in this reaction we will be able to see the formation of yellow PPT of lead iodide. In this image you can see the formation of yellow PPT of lead iodide. Next you have the reaction between metal and acid. Reaction between metal and acid. So whenever a metal reacts with acid, there will be an evolution of hydrogen gas. Okay, so generally what we can write is metal plus acid will give you metal salt plus hydrogen gas is evolved. Let us see this reaction by taking one example. Zinc plus HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, gives ZnCl plus hydrogen gas is evolved. So however, this reaction is not balanced, so we have to balance the reaction. So in this way we can balance this reaction. Here in this image you can see, when we add zinc to hydrochloric acid, the bubbles of hydrogen gas coming out. Reaction between oxygen and metal. Okay, so when a metal reacts with oxygen, then it will give metal oxide. So metal plus oxygen, it gives metal oxide. Okay, so this we have already discussed. One example by taking magnesium as metal. When we burn magnesium in presence of oxygen, then it gets converted to magnesium oxide. Okay, again we have to balance this reaction, which we will be discussing in the next lesson. Okay. For now, let's try to balance this. Okay. So now you can see that this reaction also has been balanced. Next, reaction between non-metal and oxygen. Okay, so when any non-metal it reacts or burns in presence of oxygen, then like in case of metal, it will give you non-metal oxide. Gives non-metal oxide. Okay, so let us take the example of carbon, which is one of the non-metals. So when carbon it burns in presence of oxygen, then it will be carbon dioxide, which is a gas. So there are many chemical reactions, like neutralization reaction, you all know about the reaction between acid and base, which gives you salt and water. So these are some of the examples of chemical reaction. So friends, I hope you have understood about chemical reactions in today's presentation. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel.